Cool. Hello stream. We're starting Cohesioncraft, and yeah, we're gonna wait for the server to start up, and we're gonna get straight into the world. Okay, cool. We've loaded in to Cohesioncraft. Ow, chicken. Okay. The server doesn't have any mods. Right now, we're just gonna look around the area, not get killed first thing. We spawned on a decently sized island. My run distance is pretty low. I need to see if I can turn this up. No, my run distance is high. Okay, I don't know why it's so weird then, but you're usually able to see more than this, and your chunks just haven't loaded yet. No matter, we can now just start chopping down cherry trees and getting ourselves some resources. And set up something for small base. We're gonna go for 8 cobble, make a furnace, and then start to make things like start make some charcoal. Just keep ourselves lit and keep ourselves protected. Chuck these two in the furnace. Right, cool. So we've got these now. We're just gonna chuck the axe and the pickaxe in as part of our fuel source, just to make sure we can make the most out of all of our resources. We're just gonna grab a pickaxe and an axe from stone. We're not gonna worry too much about other stuff at the moment. Doesn't really matter about anything else. Gonna make some torches, and then we're gonna leave one bit of charcoal. And then we're just going to light up this area a bit, try and make sure that no mobs come near us for now. I do want to try and stay protected. I think right now we'll just sit in this little cave and start to get ourselves some cobblestone. What I'm thinking we do is we make like a blockade sort of thing, because we don't have that much stuff, and we also don't want to die. So we'll just set something up like this. We'll set up one on the other side, just like this. We're already burning through our supply of cobble. We can then turn these logs into planks and make ourselves a cherry door. Bang that right there. Boom, down to protect on this side. Make a small hole on this side here, and put a door there, and we'll protect it with both sides with doors. I think for now, until we get enough resources, food and whatnot, this small area will act as our starting zone. So we'll be sitting around here, making camp here, and then later down the line, when we get more and more stuff, we can get a bigger and bigger base. For now, this is fine. I'm thinking we remove this, we put it like that, so on all sides it just goes up and it just looks nice. And then we'll do something like this over here, so we'll just step up and then go through the door. We are going to kill these sheep because we need wool and I need a spawn point. So we've got 5 sheep. Yeah, so it's this massive pit that I want my base to be in. So I was going to have a shop on this side and my base around this little cliff bit here. So I think this was going to be where the campfire was. And then right here would drop down to a little circle. I don't know how to describe it, but the idea was for it to be like a greenhouse. Obviously it's not going to be a greenhouse, but like I was going for a modern-ish idea, and I thought might work, might not, we don't know. I want to try and get my hands on iron, because that means I can get a water bucket and start up a small wheat farm. I do also want to get diamonds, gold, copper, emeralds, things like that. Once we get everything that we need, start making a proper base on top, which is what I was trying to say beforehand, which would have been my base here, but I'm genuinely thinking, with the place that I'm started up with, I didn't even consider I could have just put a base there. Oh, hello?
Hello.
Yo, you alright, mate?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. How about you?
I'm good, thank you, mate.
All right.
Oh, you scared the life out of me. I was talking to my chat about my base, and then I just heard something. Oh my god. After that small incident, we ended up getting a bunch of iron and copper, and then went back up to the surface for the creeper incident.
I can tell you a little peek of the next video I'm doing if you would like me to. Oh
Yeah?
shoot. Creeper.
Oh, what the hell? What was that? Oh,
A creeper just appeared behind me. I didn't because
you.
I have a resource pack that makes creepers quieter. And I didn't
Oh.
hear it. I heard it for a split second.
Well,
Where did
I see the creeper hole. I'm at the creeper. I'm not gonna take your stuff.
what just happened? Did another one blow up?
Yep.
Well, luckily it didn't blow up near my stuff.
Why do you think I screamed?
Two
Spruce.
more.
Found
Yeah.
it. Oh my god, you were right. And I got a diamond. Yeah. Thanks to you, I got a diamond. Cheers, mate. There's
Wow.
hella mobs here, but I found dark oak. So for the start of this episode, we've got 7 diamonds, 3 of which have gone to here, and then we have 4 extra diamonds to do whatever we want with. We then got enough obsidian to either make an enchantment table or to make a nether portal. We have 2 coast armor trims for the smithing template. Got a bunch of iron, got some cherry logs, we got some cobble deep slate, hot off the sea. We got another buried treasure map for whenever we need to go. Got some TNT for intensive mining, kelp to farm, sugarcane to farm, carrots to farm. We basically have a lot of farming material now. All I'm going to do at this point, we need to get a bunch more cherry logs, and then we can start off the base. But before we start our new base, I want to take a look at what Ozzy's done in this first section of the video. So he's made these massive gateway things. I think they look even better from there in crimson, fit the theme. And then nice little cute house. Looks really nice. He's got a pot in. Oh, that's very nice actually. Little double door, and then storage, furnace, bed. Very neatly done. I'm very impressed. I quite like this. It's small and cute, but it works very, very well. And I cannot wait to start building our base. But first, we need to go and mine some cherry trees. So as you can see, I went on a bit of a mining spree and I got a lot, and I mean a lot, of cherry logs. After this, I decided to start building my base, but because of how long it was to build it, I decided to make it a lot shorter and a lot more fast paced. Like you can see here, there isn't too much that you can actually look at. It's just extremely fast paced. I just built a frame, used deep slate at the bottom, and then cherry stairs and trapdoors for the windows, and tried to bring a bit of depth into the build. It was quite a long process, and it's incredibly sped up. Otherwise, all of this footage just wouldn't be here and be a massive jump to my base. So I just thought I may as well keep this footage inside the video rather than not in the video and then jumping to it. I don't want people to think I'm using creative. Don't get me wrong, I do have operator, but I'm not using creative at all. It's just so I can give people having second accounts and bedrock accounts to turn them into camera accounts. That's the only reason I have them. Also, so that I can teleport my camera account to my character whenever I need to. I have to find a biome, different resources, but I never use it to find diamonds. But yeah, this was the process for my house, and now we're off to the nether. After this, we ended up going to the nether, and we ended up in a basalt delta. So there's a lot of basalt, blackstone, and lava nearby. Now, what I didn't realize is we were right underneath the bedrock roof. So in episode 2, we're going to be breaking the roof. But there's a lot of blackstone nearby. I started to mine it, and I'm going to continue to mine and get out of episode for our mega base, or our main base, which we're going to start work on in about episode 3 or even episode 4. But nothing really interesting happened, and I mainly just faffed about getting resources, mined a bunch of blackstone, placed blocks, mined basalt, got what I could, and I later on got myself to a warped forest, a crimson forest, nether waste, and a soul sand valley. So after I got myself into the warped forest, or whatever you want to call it, I decided to mine a bunch of stuff. After I got a lot of materials, not in this clip, I'll show you properly like a full base tour, episode 2. I ended up starting up a little shop selling cherry logs and warp logs. Now after this is where my footage got a little weird, and it's mostly just going to be voiceovers of little clips. So I didn't stick to my original plan at all. So right now it's just this weird base and this little farm underneath. I did expand this out of episode, not on camera, so episode 2 will go into this. And then after this, I cleared out a small area and decided to put down an enchantment table, but I didn't realise you can't really use diagonal bookshelves that much, mainly for the aesthetic, but after that I ended up, out of episode, adding more and more bookshelves. This pretty much marks the end of today's episode. Obviously it was really confusing and just made from about 4 different streams and about 4 to 5 hours of footage, but I didn't want to mess up the recording and make it super long. So it's my base, and I've got full set of iron armor. Next episode, down to everything I've done out of episode, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.